Hello everyone, welcome back to a video. Today I just wanted to show you guys how in the new update for Warframe they have buffed, usually if you wanted to get a bunch of credits really fast. This is a video about credit farming. Usually you go to the index and do like the highest risk one. Now there's a new way to credit farm, and this is extremely fast from the new mission, Belly of the Beast. Doesn't matter which one. Preferably the highest bounty one. The one on Doimos gives 5,000 and the rest give 10,000, I think. But that's just the base reward. If you have a Revenant or Revenant Prime, this is an incredible mission to do. And I'm going to show you guys how it happens near the end of the mission. So I'll just skip by all this and half the elevator thing until I'm like at near the end part. I know there's no webcam. That's just because I don't know. I felt like it wasn't needed for this video. I feel like you guys would want to just see everything you would have to see, nothing more. Another update. I'm sorry for not uploading any videos. I was hoping to do Warframe, especially for like the main quest and stuff like that, but for the main mission, for the final one, I felt like it was just too long. It was too long and there was a warning at the start of it, so I just didn't want to risk getting in any trouble with YouTube, or didn't want to bore you guys out because that thing took me 5 hours. So I didn't want to make either a bunch of videos or make one really long video. I felt like that would be really bad. So what you can just start doing is, one of the great ways of doing this mission is just go up and get as many of the... Oh my god. That's the only bad thing. If you fall down, it's really annoying trying to get up. And grabbing these things, what it does is it basically makes it yeah, basically what Orta just said. There is another Warframe you can do this with, not just Revenant, I just realized, and that's if you have this works with either the Prime or Excalibur Umbra. You can either do this with Excalibur Prime or Excalibur Umbra. The better option is Umbra. Prime is a good second, but Umbra is the better option. I was doing this with a almost maxed out Umbra. Just the only problem with my Umbra is I don't have a lot of energy, so it doesn't last long, but it does give a lot of power in the time that it does last. So yeah, it is very powerful with the Exalted Blade, and if you have the Augment mod for Chromatic Blade, it's very powerful. What you just do is just keep tossing them down there. This is a great way to do the mission, but we're not here for that. We are here for the credit farming. So what you do, you go all the way up. I would say this is the better way to do it, and just wait for the other people to come up to you, because these people are just gonna constantly just spawn, and you'll see where this comes into play later. It's insane. See, I could definitely do this without a squad, but if you do it with a squad, you get more credits, because spawn boost there's more people that are gonna spawn if you're in a squad, so that's why I'm doing it in a squad for more credit. Like, look at that, just that little bit got me 2,000 credits. Running what weapon I'm using is the Torden Carnine. Still using the same secondary weapon I always use, the Icarus. I switched primary though to the Torden Carnine and Carnon. And my melee weapon doesn't look like it's doing much damage, but that's because all the damage it's doing is, over time it grows more melee damage. See, at the beginning, it doesn't matter how much energy you spend because you're gonna get a lot of energy at the end. For the... Because we already have 34,000 credits. Last round, last mission I did of this, I got 250,000 credits. The good thing with this is there's no risk in losing credits. You're always gonna gain it. That's why I think this is a better option than doing the... Okay, now this is where credits come into play. We're gonna... Oh, not yet. I forgot about this. Okay, not yet. We have to just... Let me just grab all this stuff. Okay, now is where credit farming comes into play. What you do, you come over here, turn on your 4th skill, and then just keep going back and forth, and just look at the bottom of the credits going skyrocketing up. Make sure you have some good range. This is very loud, especially for me. My volume is quite high, and you're not going to be able to stop because you're just going to be kept refilling. I got lucky last round. The machine stopped, so I was able to get a little bit more of a boost in credits. Yeah, if you just keep going back and forth, or you can even just stay in the middle if you have good range. That already at 80,000 credits. There you go. That's what you want to happen. You want critical failure. And now you just want to stay in the middle, let enemies respawn. Just go back a bit. It looks like they're getting stuck back here. That has never happened to me where I've ran out of energy and it just stops. I haven't had that happen. I think it's just because the spawn... There you go. Now we can continue doing this again. Especially with the Eximus units, they drop a lot of energy. Now let's see how much of credits we get. 124,000. I got more last round, but still, that is insanely good for a regular mission you can do. Look, I've only run this mission like, I don't know, like 12 times. And I started at what, 300,000 credits? Oh no. I actually don't know how many times I ran this. I probably ran it way less than that. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you guys the builds I'm using. Also, Master Rank 11. Pretty exciting. Okay, so Revenant. This is what I have for Revenant. This is not a maxed Revenant because I still have to get this in here and stuff like that, and I don't have a adapter. So this is my build for Revenant for now. You guys want to see my Torrid build? And this is not maxed out. This is just as best as I could do. I need to put Forma into it. If you guys want to see my evolutions, I'm going to show you guys my builds for all my Warframes. Actually, it would be better if I just... Okay, so with Dante, this is my build. This is my build for Umbra. And for Exalted Blade, this is very important. You guys do the Exalted Blade.
Operator, please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
I recently had to redo my cooler bow, mastery rank it again, because one of the polarities weren't right. You guys don't know how annoying this one mod was to get blind rage. I had to run Doimos, the mission on Doimos, I think 80 or 90 something times to get it once, and I didn't even get it. I got a trade. Limbo is my least worked out Warframe because I haven't worked on him at all. We're just gonna put, oh, never mind, I cannot do that. That works. Yeah, I have not worked on Limbo at all. I've worked on Vault more than I've done Limbo, which is surprising.
Sorry.
I have no clue if I showed you Revenant, but this is Revenant. Yeah, I think I did, actually. I have the Crimson Archon Shard on 10 ability strength, and then a Tau Forge Crimson Archon Shard with 15 ability strength. Revenant, that gives him more ability strength. I think the only other one that has this. This I need to get, for this one, to get it maxed out, to get good energy on him, because his energy is absolutely atrociously bad. 300, and especially with the efficiency being very low, it harms Excalibur very much. So what you do, you're gonna get 3 Tau Forged Azure Archon shards. You need to get 3 of them here with 70% max. These ones, I forgot what it's called, but you have to get 2 on each side of the same exact one. I don't have it. It's the green one. I don't know what it is, but it's the green one. You have to get 2 green ones for Excalibur, and I also changed the companion I'm using. It's no longer Helios, it's now, or however you say it. How is it? Helios, okay, I said it right. It's now Dirga. Dirga is very good because it's a great way to, instead of having a primer weapon, you can spread the primer without even having to switch weapons. You got Dirga to do that for you with the Arc Coil and Electro Pulse. And then there was one more mod I have to get for him, but I don't have it yet. And then all you do is just put all of your status on the weapon. And once you do that, no clue if I've done it yet, but where is... Okay, I haven't yet. Because you need to get to Trusted. You need to get to Trusted rank with the Ostron. And when you do that, they have the guy that sells pets there, the companion person. He is, there's one mod he sells. I don't remember what it's called. Here, I'll quickly go check. So when showing Excalibur's Exalted Blade mods, I didn't bother to show Dante's I don't know how to pronounce it, Noctua? I don't know. But I didn't want to show those because I don't really use it, honestly. I only use it if I really have to. Okay, so honestly, the Revenant quest took me the longest to unlock, like, access to it. So this is the guy you talk to get the mod for Dirga. Because the mod you need is this, Manifold Bond. This mod, and let me see, there was one other that was really good. This one. These two are super good. But they are really expensive. For 40,000 credits. Or 40,000 standing. I can only get one of those every 8 hours. Which actually isn't bad. I just have to not be lazy and come do bounties, but I'm quite lazy. So I haven't done that yet. Also, if you're wondering how to get Revenant, I just want to show this because I had no clue how to do it. So what you have to do is come over here to this guy.
You were anticipated.
You have to get the Quill standing to Observer, And then once you do that, you have to rank them up all the way to that, and by doing that you have to get you have to just get the sentient cores. And then what you do after that is you talk to this one, and then she yaps for a long time, and then you come into her store, and then there's gonna be the Lost Ones mask, and then you just buy that, and you have to wear it on your operator. You can't use it on the drifter, you have to use it on the operator. But for some reason it worked when I forgot to change to operator, and it worked when I was in drifter. See here, I'll just show you what it looks like. You have to equip this one, Mask of the Lost One. It's a Mask of Revenant. You equip that, and then go to the Plains of Eidolon during the night. Also, if you guys just want to see my custom, what I did for the operator and for the drifter, how I designed them. This is my operator. Actually, it'd be better if I showed you guys just his appearance line. I don't know what is this one called? Is this Zemirian? Okay, Void Shell. I'm using the Void Shell sleeves and Void Shell leggings with the Dex thing and the Dex suit with the missionary hood. Well, you guys can just see it right there. And if you guys just want to see, so these are the customization things I did, and these only work, I think, at least for the Void Shell stuff. For the drifter, it is basically the exact same. The only difference is some colors and just shoulder things. The drifter looks more like the Warframe, and I like the legging. I like the legs and I like the arms. This one is more, it's darker. And I like this one more because the way the helmet looks. He's like, I love how dark it is, and then you just have the red linings on it. I feel like that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's basically everything you guys missed. Was just missions and grinding. I didn't want to sit you for all the grinding. Here, I'll even show you how many missions of that mission of Horrend on Doimos. I'll even show you how much. Because I believe this one item 72 times I run that mission. I ran it 72 times. I never got it a single time until I traded with someone for Blind Rage for Fleeting Expertise. And I just did a bunch of arbitrations, got some galvanized mods. Oh, right. I completely forgot about this. Let's just do Soma and Carnine. And Burst On. I would only go for Soma. That's what I did last time. I just went for tier 5 and then I finished. I didn't need the first one. Alright, let's do normal. Let's see. What Warframes? Okay. Between these two, honestly. Let's go Velk. Yeah, let's just do you. That's basically it for this video, and I said that like 7 minutes ago, but that's fine. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you ever liked the video, and I will see you all next one. Bye.